This week on Building Charles James Desert Series, I create an ambigram design for the Newmar staircase, hit a wall, and decide to take off on an adventure of epic proportions. And if you've been riding my channel undetected, hit that subscribe button so that I can keep the steamship going, and the like button while you're at it. If you want to see the full video of me building the decks in Shaper 3D on my iPad, then I uploaded a video on my channel just for you, of the whole process uninterrupted. So let's get to this build. I started off with a cup of coffee and by squaring up 4 pieces of 2x6 to get the correct landing size according to my 3D sketch. Then I worked backwards in 3D to determine the lowest step by increasing it by a foot on 2 sides. When you look straight onto the camper, I wanted the staircases to mirror each other, which I instantly saw was happening once I started laying it all out. I don't dislike much in life, but when it comes to digging in the Mojave Desert sand, it's not as easy as it looks. It's like after a foot, you hit about the hardest rock you can imagine. And it doesn't get much easier the deeper you go. Each case is gonna need 4 post supports, so I just got at it. If you're building a deck, my best advice to you is that you make sure your supports are deep and that they are plumb and square. This may take a while, but it's well worth the work. Right now, I'm doing just that. I'm filling my footing holes with 60-pound bags of Quikrete. This is good for 4,000 PSI, pounds per square inch. You want your concrete to cure for 3 days before commencing work again. On the 3rd day, your concrete has cured 1/4 of its full strength, which is 1,600 PSI. It'll take a full 24 days for your concrete to gain its full hardening strength at 4,000 PSI. Once all this is done, we'll release the screws, bring this up to the correct height, make sure it's level all the way around. We'll go ahead and bring this guy level, screwed into the sides, and be able to put our planks on, our deck planks. Same thing with this one, and we'll have a deck tomorrow. All right, as this wood dries, our concrete is currently drying as well. And what I was getting at is I got nothing else to do right now. So we're gonna go on a little Joshua Tree adventure. Yeah, boy! I couldn't have said it better myself, Flav. Now we're not heading to the Joshua Tree National Park this time. I've got different plans for us. It's actually one of my best kept secrets that I'm sharing with you now. Our heading is in the complete opposite direction. For this adventure, we're going to visit Old Grayback, one of the highest peaks in Southern California, standing proud as the 7th tallest peak in the United States. In the early 17th century, Spanish missionaries roamed the area and named the peak after Saint Grangonius. San Grangonio Mountain, traverse ranges, elevations reach 11,500 feet. There's just too much good to be focused on such little bad. And one of the most remarkable mountain canopies of what I can only describe as God's bouquet. One of the most eloquent blends of sagebrush, alpine flora, tobacco, Joshua trees, cactus, and over a dozen conifer species. What a fantastic biodiverse transection between 2 of my favorite places I like to spend my time. This has been an absolutely incredible day. We still have Joshua trees. We're at 8,000 feet. Potentially higher, but we have no reception, so I can't really tell you. But look at this amazing view. That's Blake. He's still single, ladies. We live in a time where people think they don't have time. Appreciation has gone down the drain, and all items are expected Bezos fast. Take the time today and reintroduce yourself to the things that you already own and the places around you. I've been blessed with the craft of building with my hands, out of material provided to me by the land. The land needs respect and understanding in return. I've come here to clear my head and get out of the rat race and to refocus to get back in my race and do me. Well, that's all I have for this week. I'll be finishing up the mini decks next week. If you like what you saw, wait around for my next post. Share it with your friends. Send it to your mother. And I will see you next time.
And we made it. That's her right there. Big bear.